Really, it's hot out here today, dude. Oh, see, I go 10, 20 miles all the time in extreme heat. What can you tell me? At least I got some more water in my system now. I was trying to stay in the AC for a little bit, but I want to do a live and I wanted to try to see if I could find a cheap charger. I got to ask these people a question too, real quick. Hold up. Uh, Man, I hope it's not this hot tomorrow if I do all this tomorrow, 'cause it is ridiculously hot. It's too hot, too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot. I'll be listening to that song too on my own. I might put it on my headphones right now. Don't I look handsome? Don't I look good? What's up, people? It's your boy, the only real Batman. I will cam up in a minute, on and off. Yeah, I don't do what other people ask of me. See, that's the thing, man. All these people, they're all mentally ill and they're all like control freaks. Like, dude, don't none of y'all run anything. You run your mouth. None of you. Like, everything that you're entertaining, it's not possible. It's all delusion. And that's the thing. They all be trying to get away with like atrocities and crimes and like attacks that are illegal. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you could do it, but you're going to end up having a lawsuit at some point. And it's just that simple, you know. I don't get what the point is of trying to act like this is us with Germany, like, you know, like I'm white, so I have no freedom. Like, I have freedom. I have freedom, and I'm going to exercise my freedom, right? And I'm going to do what I need to do. It's just that simple. But like I said, people be corny, um, and it just goes to show where people's priorities are, because they're all over the place. People's priorities are real messed up, man. People just don't. I mean, I don't know. Y'all's priorities be backwards. I mean, like real talk. I just think it's funny because all this stuff comes out of the readings, all of it. Like the reading will come out before y'all even sit there or doing your little hate acts. You know they're all hate crimes too, right? Yeah, have fun with that because in court, it's exactly what I'm going to say is that they're all hate crimes because that's what they are. So, like, I mean, it doesn't matter. See, y'all don't understand. It doesn't matter just what something says or how you think something works. You can't abuse it. When you're abusing the system, right, that's illegal. A lot of judges actually take that very seriously, tampering with the system, trying to manipulate the system, right, to target an individual, which is me, to try to make it where I can't live my life or where I can't survive or I can't whatever. And see, this is the thing. A lot of these people, they sure do run their mouth a lot, hiding. Just like Ace said, they fear me in the physical form, right? But it's like, what can you run your mouth about? Y'all aren't targeted individuals, bro. Y'all didn't have them give you fake tickets and lie. Everything that y'all done has been a lie. Everything. The tickets were a lie, right? Look how weird they are. Look how weird they are. Saying something that makes no sense. What? We're supposed to work on your timing? I'm a human being, bro. I work on my own timing. What are you talking about? I'm supposed to do something for you? You want me to dance for you? You want me to get on the table and dance? That word has been holding my people back since the beginning of time. Well, what am I to you? Some kind of nigga? Is that what you're calling me? Want me to get on the table and shuck and jive for you? Huh, master? Is that what you want? Like, well, what kind of comment is that? We're supposed to do things on your time. So are we under your curriculum too? See what I'm talking about? We we supposed to operate on their schedule. Oh my God. Christina has been through absolute hell just like I have, right? But we're supposed to work on your time. Imagine. Imagine telling us we're supposed to work on your time. We're supposed to do things when you want them done. Like, how that makes sense? What? Hey, it's all coming around the corner, man. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush, you know. I mean, the sooner the better, you know. But I'm not in a rush, you know. I mean, I want to be with Christina. That's all, you know. I do think that we should rush and there should be adamancy. But, I mean, she knows that. But, like, right now for me, I'm trying to see if I can get right with what I'm going through, right, within myself. And, you know, that's all I can do in my position right now. That's what I should be doing. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I know you're mad about Christina, and it's hilarious. Like, did you not just see? Did I not just put up that reading? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, like, bro, it's all coming right around the corner. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Are you mad? Which part are you mad at? Are you mad because Christina's a hot vixen and you can see me that I'm better looking than Ryan Gosling literally without trying? And are you mad at that and how beautiful we are? Is that why you're mad? Are you mad because we're going to have beautiful kids? Is that why you're mad? Are you mad because we're going to build a beautiful family together? Thank you. I appreciate that. Black Legos matter. Oh, I love that. That was good. I like that name. Black Legos matter. Oh, dude, it is hot. Holy cow, it's hot out here today. Isn't that beautiful? I feel like John Wayne. And I'm going to build beef. Beef that makes you strong and wise and strong. Uh, are you mad because Christina and I are beautiful? Or are you mad at all the money that she's getting that we're going to have? Which is it? I think you're mad at all of them. Look how mad they are. They mad as hell. That vampire face, mad as hell, boy. You super mad. All you do is worry about Tyree, a nigga who don't even know who you are and could care less. Like, golly, bro. Can you imagine talking in the third person all day to yourself? See, these people don't get it. You you don't have any answer for me. I'm not going nowhere. Okay? Real talk. They don't get, you couldn't stop me if you tried. If I literally, like, you know how you call me names all the time? If I literally was like that, like literally, bro, like, what do you think I would do? Like, I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't, bro. I wouldn't care. Like, I'm going to make it regardless, dude. I'm going to do my thing in Browntown, whether you like it or not. I got a homie out here on the street. Remember? I tried to show him to y'all, but he was cussing too much because he's a pretty tough guy. He's always in and out of jail. Uh, Wedo Loco. Pretty sure he's been in prison multiple times, but Wedo Loco, he be out here. He stays out here. He sleeps out here. So I mean, even if I was in that horrible situation, right? Or if you want to call it that, because it's not, it really means nothing. But let's say that was my situation. I'd still do all my Batman stuff. I would just keep this all with me. I'd keep my bat suit with me. I'd sleep wherever I slept and get up and be Batman. Fortunately, I don't have those problems, and it's not my situation, and it never will be because, again, of Texas law. Yo, we got a honker. Somebody honks. I'm gonna tell you why y'all are doing the things you're doing. I'm not slow because you're trying to find an excuse. See, what I've noticed is they're adamant about trying to run me off. And that's what they're doing is they're trying to recruit people to try to run me off. And it's like, for what? Like, that's the weird part. Like, clearly, I mean, you're phased by me, right? Because, like, I'm a good dude. All I do is help people. So it's like, if you're going to hate and you hate on what shines, I mean, come on, bro. That's what they do in the valley, bro. Like, that doesn't work. People who shine, we going to shine no matter what. That's my whole point to you. I wouldn't care if I slept on a park bench every night, nigga. I'm going to get up and be Batman and do my thing and be all that you can be. I'm going to still give my best and do me and make more money than you. Real talk. If I was homeless and I slept on a park bench out here or whatever, one of the bus stops every night, I can make more money than all y'all because I built this platform. So I have my own bit. Oh, here she is, honey. Woo! I love you. She just told me that she loves me. I love you, Christina, more than anything. So, like I said, a lot of people jealous of me. They jealous of me because I got a wonderful. She's just the best person inside, and then she's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful on the outside as well. So, I mean, people are mad because I have a beautiful, hot, amazing girlfriend, and that's the truth. I mean, what's on the inside is what matters. You know, you don't meet people like her and I too often who have looks and are good people on the inside. But when you do, 9 times out of 10, we happen to be the best people. But like I said, I'm a good person. I help everyone. All these people, you all made your own decisions. Had you all just done your job, right? Because that's what needed to happen a long time ago, right? Because let me ask you something. This is just common sense, right? If you have me that's in my right state of mind, right? Wouldn't you have just, I mean, if you wanted things to run correctly, right? And this is all going to be brought up in court, wouldn't you have just given me power of attorney if I run everything and I'm the one who can do everything right? And I've exhibited this time and time again every year. See, that's the problem is you're sitting there allowing people who you know are not in their right mind, right? And you're allowing them to just basically do it to themselves, right? While they're literally like I mean, nothing is done right. Nothing. You know what I mean? While they're just completely like mentally ill and like literally against me and you know what I mean, lashing out and abusive and neglectful. I mean, that's the truth. Like why would I not open my mouth about that? That's just reality. That's been reality this entire time. You can see that if you watch me. Like, come on, bro. Come on, dude. You think any man deserves what I go through? You really think that I go 20 miles by choice? Do you think I'm out here in the heat without water by choice? Do you think I enjoy the fact that I have to do everything by myself? That nobody does a thing for me? Nothing. Like I have to provide everything for myself. If not, I don't eat. I don't get water. I don't get nothing. Nobody will do anything for me. Now there's tap water, but I mean, some of y'all say to drink it, then you say not to. So which is it? And like I said, they try to turn it around and make it your problem. Nah, that's impossible. See, that's not living. Living is when you live free. I'm not gonna let y'all do that with me. That's why I just don't talk to you. You feel me? You're not gonna bring me your stress. I'll leave that for those miserable people. They can sit there and be stressed every day. Like I'm good. I'm just going through what I'm going through and trying to heal from that, which is why I can't have stress, right? So that's why they going out their way to try to bother me because they trying to take me out and get me up out of here. Okay, and all that's going to come out in the court case, right? And meanwhile, me, I just try to work on my mental strength and mental acumen while you try to do that. Correct? Okay, but it's all going to come out in court what you're doing. So see, that's not smart. That's dumb criminals. That's what they all are, including the corrupt ones, because they're all corrupt. Just that simple. It's simple. It's right in front of everybody. All right, give me a. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Get the door for him. He's bringing in the equipment. All right, give me a second. Hi, Clip. I'll talk to you in a minute. Hold up. All right. Got a charger, folks. Hold on. Oh man, I'm getting a tan. I'm looking nice and spicy. Spicy, muy caliente. Spicy, spicy white boy. What's up, widow? What's up, widow? That's the most annoying thing to hear after like 10 times. What's up, widow? I mean, sometimes I like it. It's cool sometimes, but it depends who says it. There's the times that guys are like, dudes like think they're tougher and stuff, and they're like, "What's up, widow?" I'm like, I stop everything I'm doing. I'm like, I'm not your widow, and they're like, don't know what to do. Like, like, watch it there. Like, would you like me to call you the response? Do you really want that? I mean, it's only fair. I mean, it's like walking up to me. You know, I mean, it's not very respectful. But I mean, I get it. I don't trip on it down here. I like it, but it just depends on the context and the tone that it's said in. If it's said disrespectful, I'll start G checking. But thank you, Flip. I appreciate that truly. Even though you have been a line jumper, you be jumping that line like I was jumping that line in that video to cowardly Ryan Garcia, who was taking PEDs, performance enhancements. Okay, I believe that 100%. He's a cheater. And then they sit there and make up a lie. Oh yeah, I can't stand you, narcs. All y'all do is talk smack that doesn't exist. Like I just don't get that. Like no, Ryan Garcia's broke, just like all of them. He always will be. He didn't place no $1 million bets, but they talk it, and then y'all believe whatever you're told and repeat it. Like I can't do it with y'all, man. You know why? Because I'm from the hood, and like in the hood, you have to watch what you say. You do. Everyone. You can't. Now, someone like me who holds their own, I can say whatever the hell I want because I earned that authority, right? But I've been in a lot of like actual, mutual combat and altercations. That's why, and I won them all, right? But not everybody can talk like me. That's the thing. Like I have stripes. When niggas talk about clout, I got clout in the street. I'm not worried about online clout. I mean, I'm starting to gain that, but I'm not a YouTuber, bro. I'm not an internet nigga. I'm a street nigga, bro. That's what people don't get. I'm not only a street, I'm the street nigga. I happen to run the streets. So honestly, I try to get away from all the Ebonic stuff. Even I'm getting tired of it. Like I don't really want to be on here saying that. Not because I can't. Like I said, I'm a Spanish nigga. I got every right to say it. I just really am tired of it. I guess I want to I don't know. It's like in me, but I like have like disdain for it, if that makes sense. Because I want it to be like the way Batman is. Batman was never running around on no. I mean, you're not gonna have Batman saying "What's up, nigga" and all that. So it just doesn't fit with what I'm doing. It does. I mean, don't get me wrong. It actually does fit, but it makes it different than the way that it's been presented. So just saying hi to him. The guy sweeping, probably the manager for Chick-fil-A. But yeah, I mean, I don't think Batman was running around saying nigga all the time and all that. So I guess part of me wants to get away from that, but it's hard because it's a part of me and it's ingrained in me. And like I said, with me, it's real. It ain't fake with me. But I don't know. I mean, it makes me relatable. I know that it makes me relatable, especially like for the youth. I mean, honestly, it makes me relatable with Mexicans too and black. It makes me relatable to a lot of people, but that's good. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's not a bad thing. I guess it's just part of me is like, I don't know. I guess it's a blessing. I mean, I guess it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Because I'm not copying anything. I'm not even really emulating anything. I'm being myself. And this is how it has to really be. I mean, you'd have to have somebody like me who can hold their own and walk between cultures. If you don't, I mean, it ain't going to be Batman. I mean, you could, I guess you could get some kind of white guy, but that's the thing. The last thing anybody could call me is any kind of name like that because I embrace all cultures fully. You have all these people that are trying to slander me, people like Red Pill, who nobody cares about. He said I was trying to steal uh, their culture. It couldn't be farther from the truth. Your culture got stolen from you a long time ago, buddy. Like, what? Steal your culture? Your culture got stolen, I mean, light years ago. I mean, leap years ago. Okay? And it was replaced by ignorance, which you call culture because you're ignorant. So, I mean, that means the culture currently is ignorance, correct? That's why you listen to ignorant trash that ain't music, right? Clint, I'm going to get to what you're saying. You can keep talking. I'll get to your points. I just got a lot that I need to say because I ain't really been talking a lot lately. And I'm going to start opening my mouth now. Let me see what Christina said. I'm sorry, honey. I'm just busy trying to do all this. And it's super hot out here. My phone is overheating. We'll turn on the stream. Oh, yeah, our children are going to be gorgeous. Our home is going to be gorgeous. Our whips are going to be gorgeous. Right. Our life is going to be gorgeous. And I just want you to know, and let me ask you this. I mean, you do know that, right? That I don't really care about any of that. I just want to be with you. Literally, that's all I care about. Now, the rest of it is awesome, but I just want to have to not struggle. That would be nice. I'm tired. I'm exhausted from life. I want to not be attacked and abused and neglected, which you already know, like you've seen me go through this whole time. I want to just be cool and left alone and be with you. But I'm in this for the long haul because I love you, not because of money. If you didn't have any money at all, I'd still feel the same way and I'd be ready to go. And that's the truth. So I just want to ask you and make sure you know that. And I know you do, but I want to hear you say it or read you say it so that they can know that you know how I feel, even though I know they know. But you know what I mean? But I mean, I think that it's deserved. I think for both of us, especially you, um, I always put you before me either way. I mean, you know that. I've been fighting for my life this entire time, and I'm still always patient with you, always nothing but loving and caring. I mean, you can tell them the truth. I'll repeat what you're saying as soon as I get it set up where I can pull up the messages right now. It is hot, bro. I don't know if my phone's going to overheat and stop streaming. I can't handle this heat, dude. I really can't. It's not a good situation right now. And I should have gone over here. Let me see real quick if they'll help me out because I need some water. I mean, this is ridiculous heat today. This ain't normal. This is so hot. I can't even. I don't know if I could do this today. I'm just trying to get somewhere. I don't know. I don't really have a game plan. I just kind of do it. Let me see if maybe I can get a cup in here or something for some water. Thank you, honey. It's going to be harder for me to do things right now because I'm carrying this drink. Also, my allergies kind of changed my reaction, so we'll see how I do. Because I'm taking a chance because this has pineapple in it, and I'm sure it's icy fruit punch. But I figure a little bit of pineapple would help me with what I'm going through inside too. So probably going to mess up my throat, but hopefully I'll be all right. All right. Boy, is it good though. That Tyree has been through due to no fault of his own, more than most people can even imagine, and not only survived it all but prospers. He is an inspiration and has so much to teach American youth. Thank you, honey. That means a lot. It's also very true. Um, but can you tell them? I mean, the truth. You know that that's how I feel, right? That I don't care about all the other stuff. I just care about you. But I mean, I'm definitely ready. I'm definitely tired of having to go through hell or struggle or go through this gang stalking, harassment, or be treated any type of way. And these people don't get it, man. I mean, they've gone so hard trying to give me a hard time, right? That it's like, okay, well, I mean, you gotta understand, like, it's everybody has their turn basically, so when it's their turn and they want to be malicious and nasty and disgusting and attack me nonstop and keep coming for me and trying to take me out the game, I mean, karma is real, man. you know Karma is definitely real, man, and these people all know exactly what they're doing. So like I said, I mean, again, what y'all don't seem to understand and grasp is me and Christina are going to be sitting on over what, $600,000, something like that, right, honey? Over 600,000. I keep telling y'all about who I am. Like I said, Christina earned every bit of that, and that's her money. But she's so nice and caring and loving and a good person like me that she has my attitude and says like that's our money. And I get it. That's the truth. You know, and I mean, I worked hard to be blessed like this. That's what people don't get. You see, y'all don't understand that you get blessed through what you put out in the universe. Okay, that's how you get blessed. You don't get blessed. Haters don't get blessed. You don't get blessed doing evil. Okay, and that's why they're always trying to attack me and come for me. Like I said, they'll try to make everything impossible and hard. And I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know what to tell you because I mean, we're still pushing, right? That's the truth. We're still going, still moving. You see me doing the best I can for now, but I'm about to really be caked up, both of us, right? She's going to back me in everything that I do. So, you know, I've got nothing but time. We have nothing but time. I mean, I don't know what y'all think, bro. Like I said, I let nothing go, bro. Nothing. I let nothing go. Like if people like, I don't know, my parents raised me to always stand up and fight back. My parents never raised me to sit there and put up with nothing because I was too nice as a kid, and that's what I would do, right? Because I just wasn't like that. I wasn't violent. I was very nice and not trying to attack anyone. And then people would try to pick on me. And then the minute my parents said, well, if they put hands on you, put hands on them back, I started like people started getting hurt, right? So, like I said, I mean, this is the concept that you all introduced. All these concepts are concepts you all brought to me. I'm just a good person in the world trying to live their life, right? We got a honk. I don't know if that was for me. Oh, that might have been for the light. This is messing up my throat. But yeah, you can see I don't fake it, man. It's all real. Everything that I'm showing you, everything I'm doing. Hold up. Christina, you still with us? Still with me? I got to try to get to some water and try to flush this out my system. Let me see. He said, our life is going to be gorgeous, and YouTube weirdos can't stand that because even they know that's reality. 100%. But it sure is hard right now. I mean, going through this, like I said, all this comes from the same people. All of it. Like, I wouldn't even be having this reactions if it wasn't for these people. Seriously. Because they don't do anything. They drop the ball. They don't do anything. Like I said, I've been in charge of things for a long time. I always handled everything. And the minute that y'all messed that up, again, as usual, interfering, everything just goes to you know what. You know, nothing is going to work out because I'm the only one who steps up, right? So when you got people, like I said, who literally they're mentally ill, like why would you, like I don't understand that. Why would you, number one, pick on them? Like no matter how they treat me, that's just not right. And I've stood up for them against you all, right? And why would you pick on them, and then why would you give them a harder time than they already have? And like I said, this all comes from the same people. Like, okay, I mean, if this is the game we're going to play, bro, let me explain something to you. I'm going to start talking back and opening my mouth. Because, I mean, it's really getting old, bro. Like I said, when you've got people who are cowardly and they act like they have an issue, right? When they like their issue, they're a coward about it. Like, these are people who they're all cowards. Like, you're just jealous because somebody does what you can't, right? Because they get blessed and you don't. That's the truth, right? So, I mean, let me say something to you again then, right? Hey, Gus, since I know it has to do with you and you think that I'm slow or something and I can't figure things out, all y'all connected, right? Hey, Gus, you do realize, right, that what my dad said was true, right? You remember what I told you to your face, though? Because I'm not like you. Remember about that flag and the whole celebrating when all that went down? Do you remember what happened, what I told you that you got super mad at? You and Luis Cardenas, and you couldn't do anything about it because you're super weak? Okay? And remember, I'm Batman, bro. I'm in Brownsville right now. I'm on the street, on foot, right? So, I mean, you got to remember all these people, they have an issue. Like, dude, what did you accomplish? Nothing. You went and you became a lawyer, right? You don't make any money. You don't have any money. You settled, okay? I mean, you're not good looking. I mean, that much is clear. You're 3 feet tall. I mean, you're out of shape. I mean, are you still worried about you got a beef from high school because I'm a tall white dude who was the best at basketball and they were giving you private lessons and you couldn't come close to me because you're a 3 foot tall Mexican? How is that my problem, bro? I mean, they can't lie and pretend. I mean, they're clearly right trying to attack in a group to break me down, and they can't because again, you don't understand how I have things set up. Basically, when people are malicious, right, and when people are evil, and when people, um, want to act like they're in control, I let them do their thing. I let people who are controlling pretend they're in control because they do it to themselves. You see what I'm saying? So see, that's the part that you got misconstrued. You're trying to look at things in a light that's not reality. I'm on my own team. All y'all against me. Okay? I don't care how you feel. You're all against me. I'm friends to none of you. See, you're not getting it, bro. Just like you had something against my father, right? My father lives through me, homie. And he gonna keep living regardless. Okay? And you all got to translate what that means because my father passed away in a car crash, right? He lives through me. So, like I said, you have a serious, deep seated hatred for me, for the white man, right? Like I said, I mean, why do you keep being a coward, bro? You and all your cowards and all them people, right? Right? All of you are sitting there, you're gang stalking me in my own neighborhood. I mean, how much more can you do and then try to act like it's my issue or I'm doing something? I'm living my life. Y'all all act like you got an issue. Like I said, I own my own boxing league. You have an issue. You're a coward. Why don't you sign the waiver, bro? All them other antics and trying to bother me, we're not doing that. I'm not going to let you do that. I assure you, it ain't happening. So you might as well just say how you feel, right? I mean, you act like I mean, I just don't understand it. Like, do you understand that I'm thirsty for problems with people? Like, I love when people have issues with me. Honestly, I love it. Like, I'm not the type of individual that I run from issues or confrontation. Like, that's what people don't understand. Like, I lean into confrontation. I love confrontation. Like, I'm addicted to it, right? So, like I said, I mean, when you got a bunch of soft, grown adults with pansies, I mean, how does that make you look, brother? Right? See, you could sit there and continue to hate and, like I said, continue to use corrupt police because that's what you're doing to try to like commit atrocities towards me. Like I said, it has nothing to do with me, bro. I mean, I I got all my stuff secured. Right? There's another one. Yeah, I got all my stuff secured, bro. You worried about the wrong stuff, bro. You worried about extra stuff. Like I said, I had everything running right and then y'all ruined it. I'm not gonna redo the past. Y'all niggas want me to run around and go do this and get that. I'm not doing all that again, man. I did that already. You're not listening. I had $11,000 just recently. That money is gone because of you saying negligent people. So it wasn't helping me. It was just being normal. And you were sitting there hating, right? And I'm cool with that because I always know how to rebuild from nothing and scratch. I'm going to get blessed regardless. And there's a method to my madness with this broke hustle I'm on. Real talk, it works. It really does. And you see, I'm manifesting when I go through it. It takes sacrifice to manifest and struggle. It's the only way you manifest is through struggle. So there's a method to what I'm doing. Like I said, you're going to see me in suits. You're going to see me and Christina together making couples content, being happy. 100% all that is coming. Yes. I mean, why do you think you're so mad, right? Trying to stop it. You want to take me out the game. You want to take my life. It ain't going to happen, nigga. You're soft. All of you. You're soft. Ain't nobody talking to y'all. Ain't nobody worried about y'all. Ain't nobody bothering y'all. But what is this trying to act like you're bothering me? Like, dude, you're a coward. Like, just call it what it is. You know you're a coward. Oh, you're jealous? Good. I'm glad you're jealous. You're going to keep being jealous. Like I said, they want to play games. They don't have nothing better to do. It just goes to show lawyers don't make any money, just like I said. None of them make any money. I mean, I'll tell you one thing, bro. You could sit there and feel any type of way you want. You could keep talking about me. My wife is going to be beautiful because me and Christina probably getting married. My girlfriend is fire. She's beautiful. Okay? So I mean, you you just settled. That's gonna make him mad. You settled Gus Elizondo. Yes, you. The same nigga who's a loser and was mad because you were with like your actual like homies, and you were looking at me. I had a whole white suit on, driving my Porsche I own and still have, nigga. Like I said, they're worried about the wrong things, man. I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't. I don't care if I lost my car lot because of your games. I don't care if I lose whatever. I wouldn't care if I ended up homeless. I really don't. I really don't care. You know why? Because I'm not you. I don't think the way you do, brother. And apparently it works because I'm the one who always makes money and you don't. So like I said, I mean, it wouldn't matter if I was homeless and slept on a park bench and had nothing, even though that's not near the case. It never will be because I won't let you. And I know Texas law. But like I said, even if that was the case, that's what I would do then. You know, I'd sleep on wherever I could sleep at, be Batman and work during the day, try to find somewhere to shower. That's what I would do until Christina came and rescued me and pulled me out. And then the minute she did, I'd go from nothing to something all over again. She's going to back everything I'm doing and fund me. I mean, you looking at a very, very rich man, bro. I'll tell you that because the readings don't lie, and they all said it. All of them. Every reading today was, golly, god damn, you about to have money. It was like, you don't even know the kind of blessings you about to get. That's what it tells me. And you know what? I believe in God, and that's why I know it's coming. That's why it's crazy because they know too. They know at this point, like, this dude has some kind of gift. He sees the future. Think about it. How is it possible that with what I'm struggling right now, hardcore. I just make it look easy, right? But I'm struggling, and I'm okay with that. I'm used to it. Real talk. I'm used to it, and I know how to build through struggle. Like I'm gonna make it regardless, right? But the point is, like I said, going through this, I mean, you looking at a guy. How would I know that I'm about to be rich? Because I know what the readings say. I know that Christina and I are about to be rich. Christina's about to be rich. I'm along for the ride. Like I said, she's already. I mean, she's already. What was you already? Christina's already made a living will with my name on it. This is real facts, saying like whatever that I get stuff, whatever, and if anything like that happens in the instance, whatever. Again, I don't care about none of that, bro. I just care about love. But I'm telling you, that's somebody who really cares about me. Christina has gone out of her way to tell me like she wants to fix everything that's been broken in my life. She wants to change my life. And I'm appreciative of that. But all I need is you. And that's the truth. So I don't know. I guess maybe that's why I deserve everything that I'm getting and that's coming to me. I don't know. But I'm just not built like y'all. I'm not greedy. I don't care, dude. I don't care about money. I'm not living my life evil like y'all. I'm a good person, bro. I genuinely love this girl. That's who I love. And I'm always going to feel the same, like true love. You know what's crazy too, honey? You know what they said in the readings breaks the curse that I've been fighting and going through? And I think it definitely has to do with that. They put a hex or a curse on me, these witches. And trust me, I've been feeling it, man. It's been the hardest thing, hardest time of my life this whole time right now. I need to talk to you, by the way, honey, when you can. I need to ask some serious questions about the medication, what I need to take, and stuff. So please stick around. But the point is, you know what they said breaks the curse? Me and you making out, basically. That's what it said. It's just like the fairy tale movies. And I believe it. It makes sense. And I've always told people that I said, life is a fairy tale. It is. It just may not be for y'all because y'all are miserable and you're not in touch with your spiritual side. Life is a fairy tale, man. You can go from hell to heaven. You can go from nothing to something, man. I know because I've done it every time. I've done this time and time again. You remember last time I was out here like this, talking like this? And what did I do? Went and sold a property for $100,000 like nothing. Went to Vegas with over 60 grand in the bank. Come on, bro. You can't be serious, man. People can hate. People can feel any type of way they want. My methods work. That's just the truth. So, like I said, I need to throw this drink away. I'm done drinking it. It messed my throat up. Got pineapple. But like I said, you see, I'm a pretty tough guy, right? But yeah, like I said, that's what true love and I guess like our first kiss or whatever is what. Oh, I got a charger by the way, guys. I picked up a charger, so hopefully it works in a minute here, so I can come back on live with you. I'm gonna try to do a bunch of live streams now, and I might even start showing. I'm not gonna do anything. Let's just say I'll be doing a mobile, but I'm gonna do live streams. I want y'all to see what I'm going through because right now I have a lot of content that I can put up. Hold on. All right, so I saw your messages finally, honey, and thank you so much. He said what I told y'all, that we're genuinely in love. This is not the Coach Eli John dynamic where it's all fake and catty, and I sit here and exploit my girlfriend. He's hilarious, though. He's just such a loser. But like I said, I mean, you can tell the reason why like it theory keeps getting at you, homie, is because it's working. It's destroying your fake marriage. I give Lycan credit because he knows what he's doing, because you do not know how to deal with him. You don't. You don't get how they work. They do it on purpose, bro, to get you and Dawn to argue. And the only reason it works is because you're toxic. It'll never work with someone like Christina and I because we're truly in love. That's what you don't understand. We're not going to argue because, for what? Only toxic people argue, bro. People like her and I, we just want to chill. I'm just being honest. That's why our energies are made for each other. And she already said she knows it's not about money. She knows it's about love. Thank you. That's all I wanted to. I already know, but I want them to hear, and I just like hearing it. You know, just because we're on the show, I want people to know reality. I think he was looking at the Batman thing. I don't know. I try to be nice to everybody. But yeah, like, you see what I'm going through, right, honey? I mean, these people are ridiculous, bro. They won't leave me alone. They keep harassing, bothering every day. It's another atrocity. I mean, they just won't stop, bro. And they act like they're intimidating someone, like, you fools is corny. And you could tell, like, that there's hostility, like, that they're angry. I mean, in my opinion, you could tell that they're angry and they're cowards and they can't do anything about it. Like, like I said, I mean, if anybody's angry, I own my own boxing league. Anyone, it doesn't matter who you are, is welcome to sign a waiver and have step in a ring with me. If anybody thinks that they're tough, I don't care who you are. You can bring Mike Tyson, okay? And I promise you that Mike Tyson will learn real quick who's boss. I promise you. I'm not kidding. I'm built like that. So, like I said, all that fake stuff, I don't got time for it, bro. I really don't. I don't think she sees. We have to argue. I need a new bike. All right, there we go. Hi, sorry. Can I do just the well, do a Coke, and can I do the little agua vaso? Gracias. Yeah, it's excessive heat down here, honey. I mean, the past 2 days have been ridiculous. Thank you. I'll read what you're saying right now. Clit, I'm gonna get to you too. Thank you. Good to see you. All right. Let me walk this cup to my table. Yeah, it's been excessive heat out here. I'm talking like I almost dehydrated on camera and passed out today. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I'm sure the evil people did. I know y'all were waiting for me to drop out there, but I made it because I'm that strong. But you can see me like choking and that I can't get in it, because my throat is that dry and it's that hot. I mean, the sun's just beaming down. So I asked her for a water. And then, the thing about these people is they're so ridiculous. They'll give me a hard time about getting water. Like, you do realize that I need water or I'll pass out there and I won't make it. Like, and they make it hard. Like, it's a big deal. Like, they're all stingy. Like, I don't like that attitude, but so if we have to argue, that means one of us isn't ready to receive info from the other one. Right. There's 0 point to that. Exactly. And you and I see eye to eye on that because it makes sense. The rest of these people, I'm telling you, they're all mentally ill. And you know why? Because mental illness is demonic possession. It all adds up. These people are nuts. And I'm sorry about, the past and that I have to sit there and waste my time with people that weren't no good, but like I said, we talked about it and I just feel like it was, lessons I needed to learn and things that I guess I had to go through for the better. So, it's hard for me to see it that way, but I guess, but either way, I'm just saying I'm sorry for all the past, and we will not be repeating the past. So that's one thing you can completely get out of your mind and not worry about. Trust me, none of that is ever happening again. So, yeah, I just don't want you ever worrying about that. That was never the case at all. The only issue with me was at the time I was trying to get my money back. That's it. Real talk. Like, I don't like when people just take money from me and then don't pay me back. I have an issue with that. But yeah, all that's over with. We're moving forward, and that's about it. So, so we won't fight. I already know. Fighting is negative energy expressed, and that's pointless. Right. We will calm down, talk like rational adults we are, and move on like the loving, positive people we are. Exactly. And besides, we don't disagree on much anyway. Never have. Well, that's the point. Is like we're not going to fight because there's you and I both are people that don't see any point in it. What would there be to fight or argue on? Like what? The arguing doesn't get anything done. That's why these people can't get these basic things done. These are easy things to do. Like I said, I had all the money. I just got done running my own food truck and restaurant. They owned it. I made more money than the owners. I'm a successful dude. I was an independent contractor on taxes. The reason that money is gone again is because of the same individuals. So you people want my help. How can I help you if you're the reason why that money is gone? See what I'm saying? And that's it. That's as far as it goes. Because anything other than that, talking and talking and talking, they just want information and they just want to try to damage everything. And I don't play that game. You feel where I'm coming from, honey? This is these people's fault. They're getting their karma and they're having to deal with whatever they're dealing with. It'll never become my problem, so I could care less. But doing these things to think that it's going to get rid of me, I mean, that's just silly. It's not going to get rid of me. I'm not going nowhere. Believe that. And I'm really tired of being hated on and attacked. And I'm not going to put up with it like I haven't been. You think my throat is going to get better, honey? Because it's real weird with the pineapple that I was drinking. Trying to flush it out with water. Y'all really don't get how brave I am, do you? I be going through some stuff on the daily. Oh man, that water was good. Tell you what, I love water now. Cold water. Cold water is my thing. And soda. I never get tired of soda. I be getting these black cherry sodas now. Let me see if I can find an outlet so I can talk to y'all. The past is just that, the past. We don't carry the past into our future. Right. Exactly. I mean, we don't even have to talk about it. I'm just telling them so that you already know. I don't got to explain. I'm telling them so that they can hear it. It's kind of funny, like the reactions I get when people see me, like with the cape. The reactions are pretty funny. I'll give them that. Let me see if I can plug this in and grab my bike. Hold on. Oh, great. Now what? Now what did I do with it? There's no way. I just had it. Uh, this is what happens when you're in heat, bro. You start, you can't think straight, and you start losing stuff. Oh, there it is. I think everybody's always in my way. Here's my charger. All right. Yeah, man, I just noticed a lot of people live in fear. Like down here, it'd be the same thing. That's why they all just look like Like they don't get it. Like, I mean, hey, I mean, y'all go to 9 to 5s for your entire existence in life, and I don't. I build my own business. If it's slow, it's slow. But these people are all going to get in our way. Uh, So yeah, I'm able to get these chargers cheap, so that helps. I'm learning how to be more resourceful, and apparently I'm an alchemist. Honey, do you know about alchemy? I'm guessing you do. Could you explain that to them, what that means? Because apparently that's what I am. I'm like a dark spiritual alchemist. Not dark, but I do dark and light energy. I've mastered both, supposedly. People don't get it, man. They want to act like it's fake. Like that fake Illuminati world y'all live in doesn't exist. This is a spiritual world. Everything is spiritual. That's why I manifest money, wealth, and who I love without trying in my sleep. I manifested Christina. That's what y'all don't get. It's like creating someone, basically, because it's what I deserve is her. That's how I know nobody can come close to her. She's amazing. All right, let me grab my bike. Hold up. All right. Ah, Um. All right. Let's see here. I don't even know if this charger is going to work. So we are in each other's lives forever. We both know that it's written in the stars. I'm not worried about that. What I am going to say is I want you to try to hurry and get me to you or get down here because or just the energy that all these weirdos just won't stop. I mean, there's nothing they can do, and I'm gonna stand up for myself. But I'm just saying we want to get me out of this because basically you're going to be able to help me restructure everything. And like I said, that's what they don't get. I'm not going anywhere. In fact, things are just going to get worse and worse and worse now because of the decisions that y'all want to make. So you got to remember, y'all want to mess with me, right? You want to harass me. You want to come against me. You want to do all these atrocities while you hide behind a system. So I'm supposed to just sit here and take it, right? Okay. Well, I mean, when you want to be a coward, it's like this, man. People got one or two choices, right? They can either be a man about their issue or they can be a coward. So when you want to be a coward, well, guess what? I mean, there's different ways to approach different situations. Now you got to understand, you're talking to the guy who runs the streets, has no fear of anyone, okay, defeated the cartel single-handedly multiple times, continues to shut down their operations, continues to do everything by himself as a one-man clan, one-man army, okay, and is a vigilante in the streets, okay, just like in the movie when he says, so you believe that your boss is a mass vigilante that spends his nights criminals to a pulp with his bare hands, and your plan is to blackmail that man? Good luck, right? That's exactly what he says in the movie, right? To the little coward who's trying to act like he's going to blackmail Batman because he found the blueprint of the tumbler, okay, and saw what it was doing on the Channel 7 News or whatever, right? So the point is, it's clear who I am. I'm the real deal. I'm really Batman. So, when people want to basically when they want to come against me and they want to hate, all of you made that decision, right? So now I get to make my decisions. And guess what my decision is? My decision is I'm going to not respond and not react and be calm. And I'm going to approach this as calm as possible the entire time. But I can guarantee you one thing, you're going to lose. Okay? Because what you don't seem to get is that Christina is going to be backing me, right? We're going to have enough money to start primarily to do what we need to do. So the point is, we're going to be living our life, building everything, okay? But and that's the thing, truthfully, this is how I am, and I want people to understand something. When it comes to this point in time in this walk of life, spirituality, you know what the reading said, and this is the truth, to just forgive and let go and walk away. And that's the truth. That's what I plan to do. And that's what I've already done. I'm not out here worried about other people. Let them worry about me. Let them be in that low level energy. You see what I'm saying? Let them, like I said, we're all responsible for our own decisions, right? Let me focus on Christina and being happy and building. My only point is that you're looking at a guy who, me and Christina together, I mean, we're going to be worth a whole ton of money, right? A whole lot of money. So, in other words, we're rich. So, I mean, just remember that the guy that you're attacking and that you continue and continue and continue and you're powerless and you can't, you're trying to basically chip away at my structure, at my castle. And you can't do it because you don't understand how I have things set up and moves that other people have made that have basically, I mean, they're just bringing on their own, they're creating their own karmic debt. They're doing it to themselves, right? So like all y'all are just kind of running in your own hamster wheel, basically. That's all it is. You're running in your own hamster wheel in your own cycle. You're powerless to affect me. So my point is, my deal is I'm just tired of going through it and hearing it. Like I don't talk to you, leave me alone. It's just that simple. We got nothing to talk about. Nothing. And like I said, I'm going to have plenty of money and nothing but time. And I'm Batman. So like it's just weird. Like I don't understand why anyone would do that. Especially, when you got cowards who you already know how they do things. Like I said, that's not my thing anymore, man. I'm leaving all that behind and I'm focused on my career as Batman. It's called growing up and being an adult, which I did a long time ago and y'all never did. How about that? It's about I have a career. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like when I'm around, they keep trying to attack me and abuse and neglect. I don't have time. I'm not talking to any of you. There should be no reason why y'all bothering me. You do you. I do me. I got a career to worry about. I'm out here getting mad views. I'm out here being a celebrity and a superstar. I'm out here being a public figure speaking the truth that people need to hear. I'm out here with a message. So I'm focused on what I need to do and what I need to build for the youth, for these kids, literally, for the youth. You know what I mean? Just like the rappers would say, we write these rhymes for these kids. I'm doing a lot of what I'm doing for these kids, for the youth. Yeah. I'm also trying to bring all these criminals into court and indict them on federal charges so that they can all go to prison, especially the corrupt police that are involved, because there definitely are corrupt police involved in it, right? And I'm trying to get them all put behind bars for the child trafficking they're doing. That's why they're lashing out. That's why they're upset. That's clear as day. I mean, like I said, the chronology of how y'all move and how y'all do things, y'all are repeating history. You're trying to repeat cycles. Like I said, that's you. You do the same thing over and over again. I'm not. I'm not gonna run around crazy and stressed like you want, what like in the past. I'm not gonna go handle every situation, and I'm not gonna sit here and be y'all scapegoat. I'm just not. I have my things I have to deal with. I got my life, and y'all ain't helped me at all. You're not focused on what I'm doing, so don't ask me for nothing. That's weird. How you gonna completely mess me over in front of my face? Okay, and I'm talking to totally different people than anyone on here. But how you gonna mess me over for my entire life? Have your hand around everything in my life, trying to control it, literally telling me, "Oh, you're never gonna have this. You're never gonna be this. You're never gonna do this. You're never gonna whatever." When it's complete delusion, and you're literally verbally abusing me nonstop. But somehow I'm supposed to turn around and then help you. And I'm good enough a person that I would. But the point is that at this point, because of what you all have done, I can't. And even then, I mean, it's not the right thing to do. And honestly, I wouldn't at this point because sometimes you're just not supposed to help people. You don't help the people who messed you over in front of your face. I'm not doing that. Sorry. No, I'm a good person, but I'm not going to be taken advantage of. No. Do you get what I'm saying, honey? So yeah, now they want my help. Now I'm supposed to sit here and pick up the pieces. Hey, I had all the money put together to help everybody. I had everything right. You can literally check the history. I had paid for everything to be right. I had everything paid for good. Everything was secured. Everything was protected. Everything was running right. And you people destroyed what I built. So here's how it works. When I build something, like I build a structure, a castle like Jenga, and then you come and knock it down, you pick up the damn pieces. You got that? By yourself. I don't help you pick up even one piece of what you destroyed. Does that make sense, people? And Christina, let me know if you understand where I'm coming from on that. These people have literally they've committed theft. They're in possession of things that don't belong to them. You people just don't know what I know. You're not in the know-how. You don't know what reality is and the truth, right? And it's all good because now you have to sit there and deal with what you created. Now you have to deal with the blame and all the problems that come with the things that you stole. Make sense? And that's why I'm saying, Christina, when you get here or whatever, when I'm with you, when we're together, oh, we're not doing nothing for nobody. You know what I mean? We're not doing nothing. No, we're not. Because this is the thing. I'll help good people. I'll help people who are for me. But when you got somebody who's sitting there acting like they on my side, lying to my face, but they're who did all this to me, I know exactly who's responsible. It's several people, but there's main characters that are responsible for all of this. What I'm saying is they're getting their karma right now. Their karma is not going to affect me. It has nothing to do with me. There's no way for it to affect me. I mean, that's the way I see it. I mean, either way, is we don't live in Nazi Germany, so there's nothing they can do to me. So the point is, you get what I'm saying? Right. I've tried to be nice, right? But you're not giving anyone any money when you come here. Understand that. You're not helping none of these people. You're not giving them anything because they have done nothing but abuse me and put me through hell. We are not giving them a red cent. We are not doing nothing for them. Nothing. Anything that we do will be to help us. Make sense? And quite frankly, here's the truth. Why even waste our time, right? And I want to really be real with you about this, right? I mean, how do I put it? I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, But I'm going to see if you and I are even going to fix things up, or if we're just going to go get our own stuff. Because either way, we go get our own stuff. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. When you got people like this, I'm not going through that again. I already went through that. And everybody had their hands out. All they had to do was show an inkling of love and support, honey. And they did nothing but try to hold me back. They owe me racks upon racks and have me pay for their stuff and then want to abuse me every day, threaten my livelihood and my life every day nonstop, and put me through hell and won't even give me anything that I need, won't do nothing for me, and then roll reverse and try to dump everything on me. We're not doing anything for these people. So yeah, thank you for agreeing with me because we're not helping these people. No, we're not. We're not giving you nothing. Nothing. If we do anything, if she puts any money into any project or anything, it's going to be for us and us solely. So what we can do is you can help me fix up what I already know what we're going to fix, right? So you and I can work on our own stuff, right? And we can fix that up. We can work on all that. But outside of that, oh, hell no. No, we go build our own stuff. Real talk. And that's what we need. What we need to do is get a rent to own. And I want to start working on real estate with you. I got the business stuff all in my mind. You don't have to worry. I have no issue. I want you to ask me like what I have planned. But of course, I think really quick. So I've done nothing but put thought. You already know I don't just tell people lies and feed them. I'm not full of hot air. I've got everything mapped out. The minute that you're with me or I'm with you, whether I'm where you're at or you're where I'm at, I have everything mapped out for everything we do, and I already know. And the first thing we're going into is real estate independently on our own. And I'm going to talk to real estate companies, and we might start working for them together. Point is, we're going to create our own capital, building our own businesses on the sides, our businesses, correct? Yeah, you can ask all the questions you want. I want you to. But you understand what I'm saying, right? We're going to build our businesses, okay? And I want to build several businesses in different locations as we move to these locations. We're going to do the camping. We're going to do the mobile, the traveling, right? Which is going to enable me to build commerce and business wherever we go. So I'm just saying the design and the plan and the blueprint is in my mind. It's not a thing that I write down every year without, here, hold on. I need to charge these headphones. Let me know if you can hear me when I put them in here. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Let me know if you can, please, honey. But yeah, the point is, I have the whole, everything is in my mind. That's where all the beauty is. So basically, I already know what we're doing. Now we're going to build businesses. We may do a food truck. We may do several. We might build a mass business with the food trucks. Thank you, honey. But the point is, any business that I do with you, what I want to do is, first of all, our relationship is not and it's not a damn business relationship. So I really don't care. Okay, like I know you don't care. We don't care. It's just we want to make money and we want to have fun doing it. So my deal is with you and I already know we're going to be a great team when we work together. So I feel like you actually like complete me and are my other half, and you complement me in every way. So my whole point is, what I want to do is, like I said, we could do the food truck thing, several businesses, but when I do the businesses, I'm not trying to just do like one business. I'm trying to take a business and then create like a chain. So what I want to do is I want to focus on building a restaurant, and I want to create that restaurant into a chain. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm sure you understand to some degree how I think at this point, but it's all real. Like, I don't think small level. So anything we do is going to be to get it mass produced, just like with the scooters. So let's say we go get a rent to own home. So the first thing I want to look at is all the scooters. Okay, we're not going to go buy a bunch of scooters for no reason, right? We're gonna do a lot of research, and you can help me with everything. And we can look for companies that will sponsor us to get the product and sell it, right? And also where we can create our own independent product and have them ship it to us and create it so that we can sell it and make a profit. The point is, I want to build my own actual mass mobile scooter store for electric scooters, possibly gas. So we may do some traveling to look at different scooter stores and ask questions and take notes so that we can learn how these businesses really work and ask them how their providers are and how they do it. So what I want to do is get the license, go get the vehicle, okay, as quickly as we can. I don't know if they're going to try to give me a hard time on the license. I don't know if they're going to try to throw me in jail in another county for that or what. I doubt it. But the point is, I mean, not throw me, but because they can't. But I'm saying they might say I have to do jail. I have no idea. So the point is, we know that these people lied on those tickets. So it's just Freemasons targeting me. So I mean, if that's the case, you're going to put a lot of money on my books, I'm sure, and I'll be in there having a picnic and get out right away because they can't hold me because it's traffic violation. Okay, I only owe like 800 something bucks. I don't have any way to do that right now or pay it. Okay, I've tried this entire time. Like I said, y'all don't let me get on my feet. I haven't even had access to my mail for years. This is what these people don't get. I've been literally under abuse the entire time. What are y'all talking about? Nobody gives me anything. Nobody does anything for me. People are making me go 20 miles a day to barely get enough food to survive. I mean, you can't be serious, bro. You cannot be serious. And the reason why I don't be going into every detail and talking about it is common sense, bro, because you people ain't on my side. You ain't trying to help me. You trying to make things worse. And then anything I say and open my mouth, you try to punish me, and I'm not playing that damn game. I'm a grown man, homie. Okay? So I'm not going to lose nothing. I'm going to only gain. I'm not accepting no losses. Okay? So let's see here. It said it's about building our stream of income. Exactly. Exactly. So what I want to do is I want to build a scooter store. That's one of the companies. I want to build a restaurant for sure. And I want us to spend our time doing all that, like cooking and food and making food and um, just running the businesses. Okay. And then this is what I really see and what I really want to get to the point of. Um, Exactly. I mean, I already did. I could, but it's not going to make a difference. So you can't go into detail and discuss it. You can't talk about anything, right? These weirdos try and get involved in everything about you, so you can't speak on it, right?
I've already spoken on everything I need to. I mean, I'll speak on whatever. I'm not worried about it. But the point is, they can't take anything away from me. That's my point. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. But you get what I'm saying, right? They can't do anything. They can't. They got to just sit there and put up with it now. Texas law. They can't do nothing with me. They can't tell me nothing. Texas law. People got to learn Texas law. Hold up. Okay. The other question I was going to ask you, I took my Lanta today when I was like on the verge of whatever, couldn't even get air. Do you think I should just stick with my Lanta? I mean, that's kind of hard when I'm mobile. Like, do I just try to take Tums and my Lanta when I'm mobile? Take the Tums, and then what about the Pepsi? Because I don't really know if it's working or what the hell it's doing. Like, it's weird. I don't understand what is the proton pump inhibitor supposed to do? Because I just don't get it. I feel like my situation is different, the location of it or something. I don't know. It's like it's hurting me. I don't get it. But I don't really have a choice. All I know is it blocks my air a lot, and it's scary as hell. And then I'm just stuck there where I can't get air. But do I just try to take all the antacid medication I can? I guess the right way. There's nothing they can do now except accept reality. Prevent severe acid production. Okay, so just try to take the Pepsid once a day, take the Tums when I'm out, and take the Mylanta. Is that right? He's a Cowboys fan. Interesting. Is that what you think, honey? So yeah, like I said, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to have, in other words, we're going to be working on a lot of different things, and I want your ideas and what you want to do. We could do a whole bunch of stuff. We could do a cosmetic line because all the women will be all over that trying to buy it, especially with you marketing it. And you're beautiful. You have a beautiful face, so you'd be perfect for marketing makeup. Even I would because I got long eyelashes. I got longer eyelashes than most women. So we could do a cosmetic line. We could do food truck restaurant. We could do scooters. Right there, those are all stores that I can expand into chains. And then on top of that, we can get rent to owns and start that way. And then what I want to do is end up getting to the point where we make enough profit off of everything we're doing and the couples content and the Batman content. And you're going to help me with everything to structure everything. We're going to work on it all together. I just want to make sure it's all what you want to do too. And then basically, we're going to build these sources of income, like you said, of our money, and then we're going to take that income and start buying apartment complexes and buildings, and we can start with little shacks. See, when we start with a home, we can have a nice home, whatever. I mean, I want our home to be nice for sure, but our home doesn't have to be huge. It needs to be where we save as much money as possible. This is the truth, and I know that you'll listen to me, but it needs to be where we save as much money as possible and we're just comfortable. If it's like a shack, that's cool. As long as we can get to a point where we own it. That's why I want to do rent to own. I want to make sure that we can own the home because you're going to have enough money to own it and purchase it, right? So once we own the home, then we're able to lease it out and we can create an Airbnb for it and then expand by getting more, right? So like if you could get at some point, if you could get a condo on the island to rent and we start like that, that would be perfect. My whole deal is I don't know if we really want to live in the valley or not because all these people are in on it against me. You know what I mean? But it's not going to make a difference. I mean, they can't do nothing with me. I already won. You know what I mean? Like I already won. We know who's tough. But my point is like I don't want you dealing with that or us dealing with it. So if anything, we might live somewhere else. In other words, I mean, let's just be real. This place is racist as can be, and I'm not gonna have you go through that. You and I don't deserve that. So I would rather us go somewhere like Cali or some other state, some pick a place that you like, and we'll see and we'll look. And I think we'll find a home, a quaint home somewhere that we like that's somewhere more normal. But I am thinking about the island because I just feel like you and I would love the island. We'd be straight at the island. The island is different. Island is different culture, I think. I mean, we could do that. I think the best bet, honestly, would be to get in a position to buy a condo at the island. Okay, exactly. And I'm not talking about the people on the internet, honey. I'm talking about the actual people here. I'm saying like there's clearly a racial issue here. That's been clear as day since day one. Exactly. So that's what we can do. I think that's what we should do is focus on the island and getting a rent to own like a condo, right? I wouldn't buy it flat out at the start until you have more money, more of the money. You get what I'm saying? And then get a rent to own, end up where we do purchase the condo, start like that, and then it's a perfect Airbnb lease because you just lease the condo on the island and everybody's going to want that and you could charge top dollar for it. So right there, that's a business. Then you use that income to build the restaurant, right, up higher, right, and all that. But we're going to start all these things any way possible. We can start them all cheap. You want to start it all cheap as possible and then build into it. And then as the money comes in gradually, you're able to build more and more. You get what I'm saying? And we'll get all the companies going. And all I want to do is just chill and we can cook and have fun and enjoy each other and spend our time doing what we want to do because I want to feed people. I want to make food for people and help people to to eat. That's what I want to do, just like I was doing before. But I'm talking about the actual people too. I don't care about their malfunction. Right, exactly. Well, you don't got to deal with anything because I'm gonna deal with it. You already know that. You don't have to do nothing because I'm all about that. You can just sit back and chill, you know. But I already know you would be standing up for me too in any instance. I already know how you are. I can figure it out. Said they could do whatever because I'm gonna do whatever and live my life, our life, right? So their racism won't affect us. We don't need them for anything other than them bringing up my groceries and I'm going home. Yeah, and cutting our grass. I mean, that's the truth. So I mean, the point is this: I want to make sure that's all I want to spend our time doing. This is what I envision for the whole Batman thing, so I can explain it to you. What I want to do, I really think that we need to do some traveling first, primarily. We could do the license, the island. We go to the island first if you want, while we figure out the license thing. See how difficult they're going to make that. Hopefully, we can just, it's all about money, so they're just going to want the money, I think. Once they come up off of that, right? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're going to have to do that first because then we're going to have to get the vehicle. Does that sound right? So then we'll get the vehicle. Um, and then what I want to do is some traveling, and you can just let me do all the driving and manually do it all. I'll do it all. I don't mind. But that's what I think we should do because what I'm going to do when we're traveling, when we're moving around, is I want to look at all these different establishments, like I said, like the scooter stores, and I want to ask questions. I need to learn who the providers are and then find my own providers and distributors for all the scooters and everything I'm building. What I'm envisioning and what I'm seeing and what I want to do is I want to get a 3D printer. I want to get a good one at some point. I want to gradually build up the levels of the 3D printer. I want us to go to Boston and there's a class about metal shaping or wherever they do them at. I want to learn about metal shaping and you can do the class with me. It's expensive. It's not that much though. And we'll be able to afford it. And I want you to learn with me, if you like, how to build cars. So it's going to teach how to build the panels, the paneling for vehicles. So we learn how to build the paneling. Then what I want to do is do courses for building engines. So then we can learn how to build our own engines. Then I can try to figure out and talk to universities and different people about building the nickel-based engine with the alternative fuel source that I already know because it's already been done. And I need to figure that out. And then we could literally get where we're building our own cars that run on an alternative source of fuel that's not even water and it's not gas or oil. That's what I want to do. That's the truth. And I want to make cars that run on water and I want you to do it with me if you'd like. That way you can learn it and help me. And then what we can do, if we want, we can create into a huge company and hire workers and have them on a business salary and all that. But I'd like to just do it ourselves to start. I want to get where we can mass produce cars, and that's what we do like for fun. You get what I'm saying? Where we literally 3D print cars. I think you can design cars with a 3D printer. That's what I think. I mean, what do you think about that? I think you get to the point where you can just mass produce your own line of cars through a 3D printer. You don't need an assembly line. Does anyone follow what I'm saying? If you make the engine, you could use the 3D printer to even design the engine. I'm sure 3D printers will do anything. So what's to stop someone? I mean, we get the certification and the licensing, of course. That's it. But we'll figure that out real quick. That's a phone call away. The point is, what's to stop someone from doing this? Why would you not want? If you have the money, why not just 3D print your own? Your own. You don't need an assembly line. You just 3D print your own vehicles and your own engines and put the engine in and build the damn car. And a lot quicker than having to do it by scratch. But we're going to learn how to do it by scratch because I want to learn how to create the paneling and everything. That 3D printing is miraculous. Well, what do you think about my idea? Oh, that's another thing that we may have to learn. Yes, is welding. Yeah. I want to actually, that's what I want to spend our time doing. Like, instead of like just sitting around like all these people or like, and like hating or like most of these fake corny couples, I want us to actually like go learn more and more and more. Like, go do like what my dad did with me in sports. Like, I want to go keep learning stuff that's going to help us build our business, not just throwing money away, but actually learn the skills that we need and what tools and exactly what we need to buy. Like, we're going to make lists in these places for what supplies we need and figure out where to get them, whether it's Home Depot or wherever, and the internet, that's the point. So that's right, because I want to have that vehicle with us. Yeah, we're going to do that for sure. You don't have to worry about that. It's not even in question. We're going to get the vehicle. It's perfect for travel. They can't stop me from driving and us traveling. I mean, we're going to do that regardless. No need for motels. Campgrounds are cheap. Right, exactly. You know how to save money. And we'll get a hotel sometimes. I mean, we're going to be fine. We're not going to have to live struggling. We done that long enough. But yes, that would be I know you know that I want to be like frugal. Yeah, that would be the prime way to do it to start. That I had a job as a welder once. So okay, then you already know. And then yeah, I mean, I need to take a course for it. If you already know it, you can sit there and watch me, or if you want to do it with me, but or maybe you can help teach me. Maybe I don't even need a course. Maybe you could teach me, but I got to learn that because I got to like that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build. I want to learn how to build the vehicles from scratch on our own, and then learn how to use a 3D printer to do it all. So, what do you think about all that? In other words, you'll have a cosmetic line. I'll still be able to do whatever I want. I can do the fitness business with you. We can do that in a couple's content. All these businesses will be online. Um, but you'll have a cosmetic line we can do if you'd like. That's last priority. The restaurant for sure, scooter company, and the building the cars. They said Batman's breaking a generational curse. Y'all can't even break an egg. Yeah, that's hilarious. That I think that's a well thought out and amazing plan. I told you, I mean, yes, I put thought. I've been putting nothing but thought into it um, this entire time. So yes, I definitely have a plan. It's just what I'm going through. Like I'm feeling pressure in my chest. What I'm going through is horrible. What do you think? Just like take a Tums or something? So that's what I want to do. And basically, yeah, like I want to travel and have fun. And while we travel, put together the different tools for the business. And we're going to do our YouTube content and have fun. Okay. And we're not going to focus on anyone else. We're going to focus on me, but we might do a little stunting on everybody, just to kind of like, you know how I do. I'm going to make a fool out of people without trying. We might do a little bit of that, you know, at times. All right. Should I just do it now or let me do it when I finish my Coke? I'm kind of addicted to soda, so, but that's not why I have this. So they preach that truth, Ace. Right. Let me see. Is this charging? I think I got a good charger. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not. Is it? Is it not working? These outlets are janky though. These outlets don't be wanting to charge stuff. Like they literally don't want to work. They dumb down the outlets so you can't charge your stuff. I remember that with the scooter. Nothing wrong with a peacock strutting his beautiful feathers. Well, what I'm saying, honey, is that you just know how I am, and I don't think you'll have an issue with this. I have some scores to settle with a lot of people. I'm just not the type that lets go of anything. And like I said, I know how to approach things the right way. But like, yes, I mean, given that we'll have the resources, I just want to stunt and make a fool out of people. So in other words, people like yeah, I'm not going to name names, but you know what it is. It's with the YouTube stuff and all that going on, and you have a lot of people running their mouth. There's some places that I want to travel to as well that I want you to see with me. Okay. Blah 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 womp 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 womp. Look at this womp 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 womp. We're mad because you're in love. Who cares what information you have? What would that matter? There's nothing you can do that's going to separate us or make us feel some type of way. There's nothing you can do with Christina. She's under my protection. Smart one. You're funny. Imagine, see, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the like we're not gonna let that go, honey. I'm not letting nothing go. Like I said, see, people don't understand. People on YouTube can pretend all they want, man. Like everybody's been addressed and confronted. Everybody's already lost. I don't let nothing go. I don't let nothing slide. That's the point these people don't get. They get on YouTube, they be talking loose lip like they can talk crazy to me. Nobody talks crazy to me, bro. Nobody. I'm telling you, like, do people not hear my words? I'll say it again. Everyone's been confronted. Yes, even from YouTube. Like, disrespect on my name, it doesn't fly. It's not a choice. There's some people you can't disrespect. You understand what I'm saying, honey? So all these people on YouTube who think like whatever they're hiding, they're anonymous, they want to play games. I mean, like I said, we gonna be good. We gonna have all the resources we need and live in our life. Yes, but I mean, yeah, we gonna go to all these different cities and states and like it is what it is, man. Because I'm gonna be in the street. I don't know what people think. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna stop being me. We're gonna be busy, being happy, enjoying life. But I mean, yeah, exactly. I'm not going to put up with nothing. So my point is, we like I said, everybody has been confronted and addressed. Everybody has backed down. People don't get it. You can't disrespect me online or off. Ain't nobody anonymous. If you mention my name, like I said, I mean, I'm not letting nothing go. People who disrespect me, I don't let go of the issue. I always confront. Always. I never back down. Ask Christina. Is that not true? Oh yeah, you can flaunt that in their face all day. 100%. You're straight. You don't ever have to worry about nothing. See, she actually understands that. She actually understands her man's power and respects that. Unlike all y'all who call yourself women who aren't, because none of y'all ever respected that. You never understood. I've tried to explain this to people, like, bro, you don't ever have to worry about anyone or anything. I'm the tough guy. I'm the man who's in power. What do you mean? And a lot of like exes didn't understand that because they was hating because they wasn't on my side. They knew what it was. Christina understands. See, that's the difference. So, like I said, my whole deal is, how do you feel about DeKalb, Illinois? do you kind of get the joke in that? I'm really asking though. We're going to DeKalb, Illinois. Also, honey, in Austin, this lady, she was really nice. She offered me, um, this African American lady, she offered me a job for selling insurance, and the company. Isn't this crazy? The irony. They were talking about Cermak, right? Like the black sector, right? Right. So they were talking about Cermak Street in Chicago, and guess where the insurance company that they asked me to work for to sell insurance is located on? Cermak. So we can't be going to Cermak. And the point is, we know the individuals that are up there, right? We all know, right? Clifton Rainey, right? All these people. Look at this. Look how mad they are. Clifton Rainey, Clifton Cupcakes. Steve, Styles, like, no, they've been running from me for a long time, man. They can't keep running like this. Ain't no more running. Me and Christina are gonna be rich. Ain't no more of this running. You understand my point? How do you feel about the cab, honey? Because I want to go to the cab, and I'm being serious. And you know why I want to go to the cab? Commerce. Not for these people, for commerce. But my point is, like, I want Batman to be Batman in DeKalb, Illinois. Yes. Yes. And then I want to see Steve's reaction. I want to see if Steve's is everything he says he is. I want to see if Steve's, when Batman is literally on the street, on ground, on foot, in DeKalb, Illinois, or riding around a motorcycle or a scooter in DeKalb, Illinois, I want to see if Steve is everything he says that he is. Because if you're the criminal that you say that you are, then you shouldn't be worried, right? And whatever, hiding inside like all you criminals do every day when Batman is protecting DeKalb, Illinois. Does that make sense? I'm not going to focus on you, but my point is, you say all these things, you do all this talking, but everybody knows you're terrified of me, and that's your issue. I don't care about that, but my point is, like, I really want to go to DeKalb. How do you feel about DeKalb, honey? If you can, please let me know. We're not going to live there. We ain't got to live there, but I mean, I think it's a pretty cool looking place. There's a lot of history to it. Like, I'm really interested in DeKalb. Like, I'm excited to go there with you. And Chicago. Chicago is the one I want to be more careful with. I don't know about Chicago so much. I don't think there's a future in Chicago. Thing isn't even charging my phone. Are you there, honey? I gotta find a better outlet, man. This is ridiculous. It won't work. Just keeping my phone on the same percentage. Go up here. But yeah, I really want your opinion on that as to what you think, honey. Um, Actually, what am I doing? You know what I can do? I can go lock this up and sit down and find me a charger. I'll be honest with you, honey, these people are very annoying. Like, they love to get in your way. I'm sitting there and he's grabbing like a towelette and just cleaning all around me. Like, they always do that on purpose. Like, they always bother you. I just don't get that. I don't like that. It's definitely a racial thing, like I said. It's not like it's not like in my mind. You know what I mean? It's that they don't know how to leave you alone. Like, they see you and they want to mess with you. I don't like that. That's why I don't want to live here. We can live on the island. We ain't living here. Unless, like I said, I mean, there's that one area in Brownsville I like. We could do that, you know. And don't get me wrong, we gonna be all in my home, in my neighborhood too. But it'll be like sparingly, like when I won't, because we're not gonna have to be. Feel me? We gonna do what the hell we want. So like, we're gonna spend all our time traveling and having fun and doing us. I'll just come to stunt and laugh at you. Real talk. Like, let me see. Do I have my? Oh yeah, I do have it. Cool. Um, Let me tell you one thing that we will never do. At this point, and I think this is pretty funny personally. One thing I'll never do is pay for that membership. Ever, ever. I will never ever give you fools, right, who sat there hating on me and did all that. I will never give you fools my money ever again. I used to have that membership. They jacked up the price so much on that. It's unbelievable. Like, that's ridiculous, bro. Real talk. That's a scam. Like, are you serious? That membership used to be like $100. They trying to sell it now for like thousands. Like, I can't be serious, bro. Being realistic, bro. Like, what world are you living in? Like, what? And people actually fall for that? Ain't they bright? They real smart, right? You're gonna pay. I think it's like over $2,000 now. You're gonna pay over $2,000 for a ring-a-dink membership to do basic things that you could go do anywhere else for things that aren't that great that nobody really participates in, right? I would never give you fools my money again. Understand that, ever. And as usual, I'm going to be the one who has money, not you. Y'all don't have money. You know, y'all have to sit there and sell that garbage and try to scam people. Is that not a fact? That's a scam. I mean, they call it what it is. That's a damn scam. You want to sell something that's worth nothing. It used to be $100, right? And jack up the price to ungodly amounts, like it's some kind of huge deal. Can you imagine? Yeah, like I'm going to tell Christine, oh, yeah, we need to pay over $2,000 a month so that we can go do basic things while they sit there and act like it's such a big deal. Like, well, I'll go buy my own golf course. Real talk. Oh, yeah, we're going to do stuff like that too, just to stun on them and make a fool out of them. Like, you and I probably going to end up buying our own golf course. Real talk. And our own pool and all that. Like, our home will have all of that. Real talk. We can build our own resort if you want. With like, we'll probably get to the point where we can get roller coasters and everything. These people don't get it, man. Like the kind of money we're talking about, that's just the beginning. I'm gonna take it and make trillions out of it. Watch. She already knows it too. She already has faith in me. She knows what I'm capable of. Yeah, once I get all right, please come back because I want to hear what you have to say about all this. Well, I love you. But yeah, she already knows what I can do with money. I'm telling you, I'm gonna turn it into trillions of dollars. We're gonna be rich beyond belief. It's all in the readings. I mean, even if we just did YouTube content as by itself, you know how much money we make? We're gonna make a ton together. Let's see, I want to build actual businesses out of what I'm doing, out of everything we do. Hold up. Y'all need to hit my cash app right now, though, bro. Because right now he's struggling. Real talk. I'm trying to get me a good meal today. Real talk. I could do it, but like, I don't have that much money left right now. I really don't. And that's okay. Why would anyone be ashamed of that? Why would anyone be ashamed to struggle with money for a little while? I'm not even focused on money. I'm focused on YouTube. That's what y'all don't get. Focused on getting these views. I'm not focused on money. I'm focused on the future. Focused on a business. You know what I mean? So if you build the business, then in the future, I mean, you gravy. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it for the purpose of it. That's what y'all don't get. Like in the movie Batman, he went completely broke. Do you remember? He went completely broke. But did that stop him? No. Did he really care? No. Because it has nothing to do with being Batman. That's what y'all don't understand. Money is not the end all be all. It's not, I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it for a purpose, right? It's just that the money is now coming. So we're going to build Sneed Enterprises, right? And at some point here, hold up. At some point here, that'll be both of our last names, Sneed. So yeah, it'll be Sneed Enterprises, and we'll build the company together. And like I said, you've got the slogan and the logo for it and everything. What is it? Assets, equity, and currency. So I mean, can't be serious, man. Y'all be making me laugh. So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, I love it, man. They are mad as hell. They are mad as can be. Oh, I love it. Did you just come in here with a real life is not a cyberspace troll account? Why would you ever want to be that person? Why would you pick them out of all people to imitate? That don't even make no sense. Can you imagine? That is horrible. What's wrong with you? There's something wrong with you. This is wrong. Nobody wants to be real life is not in cyberspace. Jesus Christ. I mean, can you imagine trying to make a come up off of a bum like Tone Space? I could never imagine. Like, golly, you sure know how to pick them. Whew. Home Space. That's crazy, man. That's what literally wears aluminum foil jewelry. Not joking. Aluminum foil jewelry, and is nappy headed and just looks ridiculous. And that's what you choose. Does that make sense to you? All right, cool. So what I was saying, how do you feel about DeKalb, Illinois? Right now, I'm trying to find somewhere to charge my phone because their outlets don't work, and I don't know if this charger is going to work, and it's becoming a major ordeal. What is it? It's 3:21 p.m. today. I'm pretty tired, but I'm out here already. I don't know. Took a shower this morning. Took a shower last night. Oh yeah, my hygiene is completely on point too. Anybody who ever tries to say that, they just mad because their hygiene is lacking. My hygiene's always been on point. Like, these people are just weird. Like I said, they just try to attack people. Like, dude, it doesn't work that way, man. You're dealing with grown adults, man. Like I said, you'll never be able to change anything. You're just gonna sit there and keep making a fool out of yourself. So we're going. Cool. Then we're going to the cab because I want to. How do I put it? I gotta find an outlet, man, somewhere to sit and charge this. Where the hell do I do this at? It is so hot outside. Thinking of somewhere I can go do it, but I don't know if they have, I don't want music in the inside of the place. I got like 19%. I need to get it charged. I locked up my bicycle already. Um, yeah, okay, my bike too. Either it's already messed up enough. It's not even riding right, really. The back tire's flat. It's already screwed. I got to get a new bike when I can. Um, Here, let me see. Let me finish my Coke. We're going to DeKalb then. You know who's in DeKalb though? It's kind of funny. You know who's in DeKalb, honey? Nutty. Nutwad. Nutward's in DeKalb. Well, that's not why we're going though. But that's how I found out about it. Hygiene always been on point. It's weird on that stuff they couldn't possibly know. Yeah, okay, I'm up right now. You see, I look better than all these people. Rob Rack, I can't believe he has the nerve to try to put down anybody. I mean, look at your face, bro. Oh my God, get a mirror. I'm not going to use words like that because I got a monetized channel for real. I'm not posing like you. I'm a superstar, homie. I actually get tons of views on everything, on my shorts and everything. And YouTube don't pay. They be giving me like $1 for all that. I just did all that work for like $5. Can you imagine? That's not the way their payment system works. They're stealing from me. So like I said, I'm being targeted by the corporation and the government. It's that clear. I mean, that's cool. Like I said, they're doing everything to try to hold me back. I mean, like, why are you worried about stuff that's irrelevant? Like, honestly, who worries about stuff like that? Who worries about vehicles that aren't driving anyway because all these people are neglectful and don't do anything? Like, how would that make sense? These people are so worried. That's the thing I figured out. Like, they really truly worried about me and the progress that I can make. So it's like, that's fine, but it's like going to, I don't know, it's like you're chipping away at a castle, but you're not even beyond the moat yet. Do you know what I mean? Hold up. That music stuff is annoying as hell, bro. They gotta have speakers everywhere. My point is, what we're gonna do, honey, is all gonna be independent. All these companies suck. All of them. All the companies do is scam you, commit theft. I've worked for a majority of them, right? Just to understand how they work. And that's the point. What you do is you don't ever work for other companies. You infiltrate and study the company, right? So you work for them for a time being, but you're not really working for them. You're learning. And then you use what you learn and you build your own business. And that's what I've done effectively on here. And that's why people can say what they want about me, right? You can say whatever you want, but it's just crazy when you're trying to act like I'm broke or something, but I'm wearing 530 on my wrist, nigga, right? And literally own billions in equity, right? Enjoy all my wealth, mansion and estate, like over 2,000 in jewelry. I have all of it. Everybody knows my own car lot. Like I said, and that's all you do is focus on, okay, whatever he has, I want to try to damage. Yeah, and the whole time you're worried about that, I'm not worried about that. Whatever I already did and already got, I don't wake up every day stressing over it. See, that's the thing. You want people with success with the stress. You want to turn their success into a headache for them because you couldn't do it. Bro, I ain't worried about none of that. It's all in the past. I don't care about any of it. Like, my accomplishments are going to keep coming. They don't stop. See what I'm saying? So that's a weird attitude. Well, we will go and check out this DeKalb situation. Oh, we go and check it out, all right? Because, like I said, I'm going to do the Batman thing right there in the street in DeKalb, Illinois. And my point is, you heard some of what Steve just said, right? He's Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Billy. You know what? He thinks he's so tough. He got a lot to say about white people and all this. Like I said, I'm not focused on you, but DeKalb is the place I want to build businesses in. I'm gonna be there, and I guarantee you, everyone in your fake cowardly black sector, you all know what it is, and you're all cowards, and you're all snitches, right? And you're gonna see when I'm in DeKalb, I want to do the Batman thing. So what I want to do is I want us to get me, if it's possible, honey, like a motorcycle or some sort or some kind of scooter. We can start with like a small scooter and do the Batman thing in DeKalb, Illinois, like at a street level, like on camera. That's what I want to do. Like a lot of these cities, I want to do that. And like I said, you can help me with everything. You can be my eyes on the street with the camera. We can get a GoPro so you can see everything. You can ride around on your own if you want. You can ride in the vehicle, and that can be our Batmobile. We can get a Batmobile. We can do whatever we want. Point is, hold up. Oh, Nutty, the squirrel. Nutty's been awfully quiet on YouTube lately, man. Come on, Nutty. Come on, Nutty. Nut what? So the point is, like I was saying, yeah, I want to actually do the Batman thing in all these cities and states. In other words, like people like Clifton Rainey that talk so much smack. I mean, is that cool? Would you want to do that? Would you want to help me to do that so we can get like a little scooter with me on the ground, whatever, some kind of something that moves well, and I could do the whole Batman thing right there on the street. I want to get an actual little motorcycle. That's what I really want and need. Right? It don't have to be anything crazy, just a motorcycle. That way, when I have the license, I can drive on the street as Batman. And that's my point is I want to do it in the cab. And I'm just saying you're going to see that Nutty will have nothing to say. Nothing. Nutty's not going to do all this tough talking. He's going to hide inside, scared of the Batman. I promise you, that boy's terrified. Real talk. I'm just telling you the truth, bro. I don't have any problem with him. I'm a fan. I said he's cool. But I'm just saying, like, you don't make any sense. Like, you go online and you fake talk. Like, where they do that at, bro? Really asking. But how do you feel about that, honey? Please let me know. You're here. that cool? Can we do that? I want to do that like in different cities and states. That'll be part of our content, and then outside of the Batman stuff, we'll do all couples content. How does that sound? Hold up. All right, sorry, I was looking at something. Man, it's really crazy, bro, how hard they make everything. Like, it's this hard to find just an outlet that might work. You know what I mean? And, like, in a place where they're not going to play tons of music so that I can't do my stream. You know, it's just irritating. Thank you so much, honey. It sounds great to me, too. I think it'd be awesome. But you're going to like the cab. I've never been there, so I'm honestly excited to go there. And, yeah, I just think it'll be funny. And then we're going to be on Cermak. We're going to go to Chicago, all that. All that. Clifton Ramey, he's been running his mouth a lot. Real James. Like I said, you black sector fools, you act like you so obsessed with me. I mean, cool. We gonna be in all them different cities and states. Real talk. We gonna be traveling, living it up, right, honey? Doing our thing. We ain't gonna be in no ghetto, right? I mean, I'll come through the hood on my little motorcycle or whatever as Batman, but we ain't gonna be in no ghetto. We gonna be in the nice, in the Ritz. We gonna be in the nice hotels, the nice whatever we get there. Probably Airbnb. What I'm thinking is probably the best, most affordable, and cleanest, and cheapest. You love Chicago? All right, cool. I'm a little nervous with Chicago, honestly. It's one of the few places that makes me nervous. Not just nervous, but cautious. But, nowhere really scares me. But, yeah, I mean, the point is, I want to do the Batman thing there. I mean, that's where it was filmed, wasn't it? I think I asked you that. Isn't that where it was filmed? In Chicago? That's where that scene was filmed. That's where I got to do it at. We're going to do the videos. It's going to look just like it. That's what y'all don't get. I'm going to find that exact block that they did it on and do like the same thing. Like there's scooters that will look like identical to the Bat Cycle, to the Bat Pod. Our ghetto days are over, baby. Exactly. The only time I deal with the ghetto is when I'm Batman because I'm gonna come through the hood. That's the thing these niggas don't get though, is that like you can't take the hood out of Batman. Batman gonna come through the hood. So all that fake talk and this and that, you all gonna have every opportunity to confront me or whatever. And I'm just saying they all gonna back down and not do anything. I promise you. We all know that. We all know they scary on YouTube. Fools ain't real. I'm from the hood. I ain't scared of no ghetto. All right, give me a second, honey. Let me see. Dude, I'm telling you, that's what really matters to me, honey. Just that what you want. I'm not worried about these people. I'm just saying, like, you don't mind if we get a little bit of, a little bit of get back action. You know what I mean? Just making a fool out of them. You know what I mean? Like I'm me. I'm always gonna be me, and I'm not gonna back down or or play games with people. And, like, nah, man, these people done a lot online, done a lot of illegal activities, said a lot, right? My direction, a lot of hate, a lot of things that aren't true. Like, well, cool, Batman gonna be in all your cities and states. right? Doing what he does. I mean, you understand when I'm out in these streets. I mean, it's go time. I mean, I'm open season like Hassan Campbell. Let's put it like that. I'm out here, bro. Right? I'm out here without any security, without any protection, nothing, just me. Right? So you got to understand when I take it to your city, wonder where they're from. But yeah, when I take it to your city, people like Rio James and all you fools, right? Right? When I take it to your city, like I said, it's just gonna be like we gonna be staying in the nice part of Chicago, right? Let me lay it all out for you so you can understand, homie. Right? We gonna be in the nice part of Chicago, right? I'm not gonna be wasting my time with you. Like you messed up, you stuck in the hood, right? But the point is, I don't back down to nobody and nothing. I don't care where we at, nowhere, right? So my point is this, right? Basically, Batman's gonna be riding around in the street. So all that talking about Cermak and the cab and this and that. Well, I mean, the zoo animal is going to be coming out to play. So there's not going to be no glass wall, in front of me or behind me. It's just me, right? So, I mean, like I said, if you feel some type of way, like what it is, right? Because I can tell you right now that all y'all are soft. I know very well all y'all are soft. All of y'all. It don't matter who you are, anywhere you at. I don't care where you're from, all y'all are soft. I'm the only one who's really about that life. All of y'all is soft to me. Golly, God, damn, they walk fast. Same way. Yeah, like I said, that's my only point. Is Batman gonna be out there? So, like I said, when I'm out there, when I'm in these streets, what I'm doing is basically it's kind of like security, right? It's for protection of everybody. It's to stand up to criminals and stop crime. Correct. So that's my point. Like it's real. It's there's no rules. It's all out. Whatever. Like you can do whatever you want to do, right? So like I said, Batman gonna be doing his thing right there in front of you. And all I'm saying is, all y'all gonna see on YouTube, all these niggas that get on here and talk all that tough stuff. When Batman's in them streets in the cab, and I'm on Cermak, okay, by myself, dolo, nigga, right? And I'm on Cermak with my vest on, rolling on a motorcycle. I guarantee you that all them niggas is gonna hide inside and go quiet. They gonna go radio silent. No, well, none of them niggas be talking all that tough talk because they're all snitches. So heck no, I don't mind airing a little get back action. Let's be thank you. Exactly my point. Uh, I'm not the type of dude that I'm on here fronting and pretending I'm really like this. So yeah, I'm not doing that whole Rio James, some skinny emaciated little nigga get on YouTube and start acting like he's tough. That ain't happening, bro. You are not me, nigga. You're soft. You're like 3 feet tall, nigga. Literally, this dude look emaciated like he need a sandwich. Literally, I can't believe you emaciated niggas be getting on here talking crazy, bro. It's really crazy, man. Crazy. I mean, downright blasphemous. You get what I'm saying, though, right, honey? Oh, we ain't staying in no hood. I'm saying I'm gonna go to the hood. That's what I do. I'm gonna go to the hood as Batman, and anywhere I need to go. It's not go to the hood. I'm just gonna be making my rounds, patrolling everywhere. But that's the thing. I'm gonna be really patrolling. It's gonna all be on camera. In other words, you're gonna see what I'm doing. Do you get what I'm saying? If you can help me out with all that, is that cool? In other words, we'll get a GoPro, right? We'll attach the GoPro on me or whatever so that you can see everything, right? So that you can see all these people back down. You can see me at a street level doing what I do because that's what I do, you know? And I know that you'll worry about me and all that, and that's good. There's nothing wrong with that, but trust me, I'll be all right. I ain't worried about nobody. I ain't worried about all that. I should be careful and people are tough. And none of these people are tough. I'm tough. Trust me. Like, no, Rio James, a nigga like that, boy, that nigga, if he saw me in reality, that nigga would run from me terrified. That I assure you, that nigga would be scared and terrified of me. I'm a monster. Like, and that's what y'all forget. I'm an actual monster. Like, I'm not like other human beings. I'm an actual monster. So when y'all be talking, like I said, like, you want to talk about a monster? You call yourself the monster, but there ain't nothing monster about you, nutty. Real talk. So you get what I'm saying, right, honey? I know you do. So thank you for understanding. I'm not gonna waste my time with them. I'm gonna focus on you. I'm just saying I want to prove the point that I'm in their city, state, and they're not gonna say or do anything. They just gonna sit there. Well, I'm making my rounds, and I own their city. We own their city. Hold up. Yeah, none of these places they all have to have their tunes playing, and I can't have that while I'm on here. So it's very frustrating. I'm trying to find a place to just chill and talk to you. But I guess we'll have to go back over here. It is hot, bro. I'm tired. I'm exhausted today. That's good. But yeah, honey, it's a new thing every day. It's just commotion and chaos and them trying to bother me. I mean, that's all. They're just trying to get my cortisol levels up. And like that's my thing. Like when you do that and you harass and stalk a public figure and you show what you're trying to do to that public figure, right? You go to prison for that. Feel that? Yeah, you don't get away with that. You don't just, oh, it's all good. Like all this money, honey, tell him how long do we have a lawyer for that works for me too? Like you said, when we get married, that's going to happen. You don't got to worry about that. That's guaranteed. Let me see. But yeah, that's the point is like the Batman thing is a career. That's what these people don't get. Right. So like, I'm really built like that. I'm the tough guy. I'm going to be in all your cities, in all your states. And I'm going to do the street ball tour too. We'll find some courts, play some ball. Do you like basketball, honey? Because I definitely want you to play with me for some time just for fun. You can look at all my training and train with me if you want. Christina is very athletic. Christina, majority of y'all couldn't even stand up to Christina. Christina boxes. That's what y'all don't get. Like my girl is not only good looking, but she's beautiful, but she's tough. She's not like she's not Big B. She's not Big B. She's not Dawn. She doesn't look like she just came out of a back alleyway off a okay. She's not Dawn. Don is so being exploited. He is so exploiting God. I can't believe he says that. I'm not exploiting God. The hell you ain't. You've been exploiting the hell out of Don. Don gets exploited every day. You talk about. That's all you do is exploit her. That's such crazy, literally. Hey, Don, doing all right? Oh, hey, doing good. I was just talking about you today. I don't have good stuff to say. What have you been up to or what? Dude, it's burning, bro. Why? Why is it? Yeah, is it? Well, it feels a little cooler, but I've been doing like 20 miles walking in it, so I felt like I was going to dehydrate today. It's ridiculous. What, you doing all right? Chilling? Oh, cool. His name? A boy? Maybe. Do you want to say hi? I'm on my live stream. You're all right. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get everything together so everything's coming around the corner. Been doing this. There's a lot of, it's not just crime, it's like all the corrupt